Hello and welcome back to more Divinity 2, y'all. We have a rather interesting setup today. Oh, wait, no? Yes. What are you? You can exactly fancy. Cool. And normally I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I feel like I have to just check up on whole new process and everything. Hold on, let me just. Yep, everything's recording fine, and hopefully the game isn't out of this. Well, but I have. Huh. Okay. This text is so flippin' small on the screen. Does distract or repulse them? Cool. That sounds like you could come in handy. Should I? Why does my character want to be so hostile towards them? Cool. So strictly speaking, I guess yeah, it's good. This whole episode is going to serve as a whole test. Boing. Alright, cool. Oh. So, my normal computer is essentially having a conniption fit right now. It has decided it doesn't want to work. But I still have to record this video. However, I did just get a new computer to try to record with, so that's what I'm using. Been meaning to record stuff on here ever since I got it, and frankly, now I can. Unfortunately, the headset that I had that I thought was going to work with this doesn't actually work with this, so Bluetooth earbuds and a USB microphone it is. Yeah, something about this computer it doesn't allow for like microphone port microphones, or at least not headset and microphone in the microphone port. I don't know what it is, but so same classic microphone as I've been yeah, same classic microphone as I have been using. So hopefully everything is fine in there. Eek. Now the only real annoying part, okay, one extra annoying part. No. Yeah, one extra annoying part is that someone is supposed to come by at some point to do a bit of maintenance work, basically just grab a clamp and go. Oh gosh. Oh, hey, what point? And if yeah, I waited until the afternoon before really doing stuff, just in case they'd show up, and they hadn't showed up yet. So, odds are they'll probably show up while I'm recording this. And I don't have a pause button set up on this, so gonna have to make do. Interesting. Oh, whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Eh. It's alright, still getting used to the controls. I was able to hotkey a few of them in. Yeah, this thing is essentially just a controller with the screen on it, you know, like a PSP or a DS or a Switch or something. Smaller than a Switch, actually. Like a Steam Deck, for example. Except I can't use some of the shoulder buttons when it's in, not, yeah. Yeah, there's like a toggle on it to switch from, like, computering mode to, like, controller mode. And I can't use some of the shoulder buttons when it's in, like, computering mode. Am I just stuck now? There we go. Huzzah! Yeah, so since the controller has so few buttons, and this is a mouse and keyboard game that's supposed to have lots and lots and lots of buttons for everything. Yeah. Oh, cannot be opened through lockpicking. I can barely read any of the text. What you got going on? I'm not liking. Who are you? Cool. Cool. I think it's probably dead. Cool. Why must it? Oh, okay. Time to go. I mean, yeah, clear up a few of the issues, like the text size, and make buttons work properly. For example, I only have access to the first of my quick slots. I can't cast any of my other spells. I can use my melee weapons because those are hard mapped to the mouse keys, or at least, yeah. It's hard click to left. It is hard coded to left mouse click, so I can't just like not. Wait, is this where I came in? Yeah, I think that's where I came in. Yay! Okay. Okay. So now it's just a matter of where do I go next? Hey, cool, I got an achievement. Over 300 with half of a percentage point per second. So that'd be 1.5 per second at this point. Alright, well, what else? Except, yes. And then, of course, skills. 3 magic missiles, each for double the damage of this one. Heck yes. So yeah, instead of dealing an average of, what, 46 damage, this is an average of 129, so about triple the damage, but it costs 19 instead of 16. I've always kind of had a bit of distrust for, like, hey, you can upgrade this spell. Oh, cool, what's the upgrade do? Well, it costs more mana. It's like, yeah, sometimes keeping it. Oh, cool. It's like, oh my gosh, a cutscene? What? Because sometimes keeping a spell on the cheap is best for very specific builds and very specific games. So it's like, yeah, sure, the spell is more efficient overall, but it costs more mana. But it's like, again, if the spell did like 1,000,000,000 damage but cost 1,000,000 mana, I would never be able to cast it, so it doesn't matter how much damage it deals. Like, just go completely excessive like that, and then realize maybe it's not all for the best. Nope. Oh, an epic, you say? How weak and pathetic you are. What does an necromancer do? Cool. So you're Black Ring then. Hmm. Serve you may, or die you must if I find you unsuitable. What'd you say if I told you it was my goal to destroy Damien? I'm going to find something to kill if that's fine with you. I'm not a fan of Journalith. You sure this is to my benefit? But will he be better than you? So the one is all like, yes, yes, evil, crush, kill, evil, praise Damien, praise the big evil guy. The other one's all like, yeah, I'll kill the other guy. Must is, must is you see fit. I wash my hands in innocence. I intend to kill Damien. Any problems with that? Mhm. How'd you become this? Okay, well, both of these necromancers are very creepy, and I want no part of either of them. Cool. Alright, so what's up here? Keep hitting the wrong buttons. It's, yeah, yeah. Wouldn't be recording on this little thing with all these little recording issues if it wasn't for the fact that my regular computer literally can't even run Task Manager without freezing. Right? Something about maybe the computer has a virus, maybe Task Manager, yeah, maybe the hard drive or whatever. Maybe the solid state drive is like super bad, even though I've only had it in for what, a few months now. Do I already need another one? It's not like blue screening constantly like the last one was, but it's still being very bad. Oh, look, another thingy. Oh, weird. Can I pull him out of the way? Oh, here's some people to talk to. You seem fine. Was your dream come true? God. Yeah, I'm just picturing go through the entire game only to realize, yeah, there is no actual game audio. Because of course there's not. That's not desktop audio. That's just specific game.
Have you noticed that shipwreck perched so bizarrely atop?
Okay, so that's about half an episode with done very poorly. Whoops.
I'd bet my prize collection of erotically engraved cannonballs that is Ulfmar's
What?
ship. Oh, yes, indeed. I'd recognize the design. I'm sure his treasure must still be there, but also
Whoopsies.
some of his books. And those are what interest me. He must have collected so much knowledge during his travels. I'd be
Let's
very
fix that
grateful
part.
if you'd managed to explore the wreckage. But I don't think you can. Not unless you sprout some wings. It's a gentleman. It's where the intellectuals of the city gather. The current president, though, is a bit of an odd... Narcissus is his name. And he's absolutely head over heels in love with himself. Have a nice day.
Unless you have earned 3 or more doctorates in various alchemical disciplines, kindly remove yourself from my presence.
Isn't your life in my hands?
It's you, is it? The so-called Dragon Knight. Well, don't for a second think I believe you. Or that pretty little green thing. It's too preposterous to even contemplate. Honestly, the bird brains one meets in life make you wish there was legislation for permissible social interaction. 5, actually, but I allow scholars to address me once they have earned their 3rd. If not, I would only have myself to talk to. Though I must say, the appeal of that eventuality has risen considerably since this conversation started. Why? You don't? Lost our way, have we? Let me enlighten you then.
Why do they make so
This
many of the
is
characters complete
Sentinel
jerks?
Island, an ancient isle that was home before you. Ask Maxos is the greatest. I'm sure your mind is already... An alchemist distills the pure potency from plants and herbs to create an abundance of... Recipes from obscure books are also always a valuable commodity to any alchemist worth his or her salt. So, should you find... Order your other stooges around.
Oh, my head. Feels like a leprechaun is sculpting inside my skull. So you're that dragon lord or something, right?
Yep.
Radcliffe, the best enchanter you'll ever meet. My guess is that's all you need to know about me. An enchanter uses crystals, ores, And needless to say, the right type of enchantment can aid adventurers tremendously in combat. Some creatures have a natural weakness for certain types. That means it's a good idea to have a varied arsenal of weapons and armor on you. But you can also disenchant a favorite piece of equipment and add a new power. Normally, my reputation, I'm the official supplier of where officers view the receiving of one of my swords upon promotion as a badge of honor. But those are nothing compared to the ones I could make, given the right material. Metal and crystal. Not every crystal is the same. I'm sure you'll be able to obtain some pretty scarce specimens once you've earned your wings. Don't count on it. But wait up a minute. Listen, I'm not in the mood to stand here and plead for my life. But I do know there's another enchanter nearby. Why don't you bring that chap to the ship? We'll both make you a sword, and you'll quickly see everyone's an amateur compared to me.
I mean, that's actually almost reasonable. Hey, bring my competition here. We'll both work for you, and you can judge for yourself which one is better.
I do not
Without
believe we have
being,
met.
you know,
I'm her
rude
mother,
and or
captain of
hostile.
this unfortunate ship.
Don't drink and sail.
Radcliffe's rum does have a bit of a kick, but this was different.
Nice accent, yo.
We were sailing the Western Sea when all of a sudden a beam of light shone down on us. Next thing I knew, we were here, stranded on this strange and hostile island.
Okay,
We were
bye.
attacked by some local ruffians a few days ago, but we were able to repel the assault. Water and food luckily don't cause worries. Barbatos summons the necessary supplies.
Oh, good.
One of my sailors took off on his own though. He's been away a while. Should you see Elfrith, please tell him he's needed at the Starbound. Oh, forgive me, I didn't realize. Listen, I don't know who the other candidate is, but he or she can't possibly match my talents. They probably all say that, but this time it's true. Let me assure you, I really am an excellent weapons trainer. Great warriors have been my students. You remember that, won't you? They augment their scholar skills by rigorous... I may show you ways to greaten the strength of your whirlwind attacks, heighten the accuracy with which you fire splitting arrows, improve the might of those you summon. Regular warriors and wizards have their limits, but I can easily push you beyond them. Well, it was a column really, a hollow column that surrounded the ship. Then suddenly the sea started to become blurry and the force within the column stronger. What followed was a hard crashing and thumping. Before I had time to let it all sink in, that's not meant to be funny by the way, a lady approached me and told me of the prophecy. Goodbye, Your Grace.
Why? Perhaps I should stop playing in the wreckage and actually get going to somewhere or other. Do I kill these ones here? Yes, and I can go after these ones over here. Make this island a safer place to explore, as one does. No big deal, Martin.
I can't.
Oh, hello, Cinnamon.
I could use a potion right about now.
Cinnamon, do you just want to play with the birdies outside the window? Is that what you're here for?
I don't feel too good. Oh, my wounds are grave.
Supposed to be someone over here. It's-
It's you, isn't it? May the Divine have mercy on my soul.
What is your
Well,
profession?
I was an alchemist in Rivertown. A famous one at that. Oh,
You
yes.
win.
From all the corners of all the lands, they come to buy my Allen Brew, a potion that no one else can make.
It seems like there's an ongoing theme of either you can have like the better worker who's like rude, or you can have the worst worker who's nice. The necromancer, the alchemist. Just need to check with the enchanter and the trainer.
It makes you strong as a demon, agile as a fox, quick as an eagle. Oh, please, in the name of the Divine. Yes, yes, it is. Pick me, you won't regret it. An alchemist distills the pure potency from plants and recipes from obscure books are all... Ah, yes, I studied under the tutelage of none other than Walker. The famous Walker brew was quite potent, but soon the pupil outshone the master. Barbatos! Oh my... But he's a charlatan. Barbatos! Oh, talk about amateurism. She seemed nice enough until she told me why. But about the history of the place, I know little. May the Divine bless.
Come on. Gosh, imagine playing flipping Cyberpunk on this thing. Gosh. Like, yeah, sure, it's running well when I'm playing a game from like flipping 2008. Just get like a retro art running on here. Just play all my old games this way. Hello and welcome back to Rune Factory. If the Rune Factory 3 Enhanced Edition comes out on, gets a discount on Steam by the time I'm ready to play it, I could play it on here. Or like switch between here and like a proper computer or something. Play PC Building Simulator on a handheld PC. Perfect. I'm so hungry, probably because I haven't actually eaten proper food today. What's this?
As you approach the door, the skull asks you for Lycan's motto. Nothing happens.
Like a teleporter. Well, crap. So I'm over here now. Another warp stone. Oh, wait, are these two more people? I just need to climb this little cliff. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, the 8th one is back on the town, but just on the other side of that ledge. Gotcha. So I just need to make it back to town. Yeah. I'm not about to let a few little technical issues get in the way of my recording. I'm just going to make a really bad recording and blame the technical issues. Is perfect. Okay, the trainer.
It is you, isn't it? The Slayer turned dragon. I, a true Slayer, still would hate you if I didn't know my life lies in your hands.
Uh-huh.
And
my
what
purpose
is
is to
that purpose, if I may ask?
to kill Damien.
Noble mission indeed. Not one I'm averse to taking part in. To be your trainer, I can understand why I was never your drill instructor. More's the pity. The men and women I trained are now the best of the best. Just look at Commander Road. Anyway, I have a proposition to you. I know there must be a rival on the island. I challenge him, whoever he might be, to a duel, so I can prove my worth.
Uh-huh.
See? Well then.
Oh, it's the Dragon Knight. Welcome back. They augmented. I may show you ways regular warriors and goodbye.
Are you coming?
Here we are. Listen now. Whoever...
Challenge her to a duel, you mean?
What? I didn't know. No. I won't fight a woman. It's not honorable.
I take it you are my rival, and one of us has to perish this day. I respect your decorum, but this is neither the time nor place. Prepare to fight.
No. I implore you. You were a Slayer before you were a dragon, and know the code of our order. Please, convince her to stop this brawl.
Now see, here's the thing. If he says, oh, it's not honorable to fight a woman, I have a woman! Like, even, like, my character is a woman. So he's essentially trying to say that it is not honorable for my character to fight, and he's supposed to try to train me? Also, how is he supposed to train me if he won't try to, like, fight against me?
I deplore that decision.
And then he just, like, wins anyway.
Captain, on guard.
May the best swordsman win.
Slayer versus Captain. This must be the duel of the year.
I feel like I could interfere if I wanted to, but I also feel like I shouldn't.
I knew it. Captain Hermosa is the best fighter you'll ever meet.
Well, you win the part.
I suggested some more salt, not a divorce, though that looks more and more likely.
I think I have amply proven who's the best fighter on this island, have I not? I do feel
Yep.
bad about having to kill the man, though.
He had to die
Slayers are
anyway.
such valiant fighters, you know? Though they're technically our enemy now.
Alright, that's that settled. The necromancer should be dealt with. Kill off that alchemist, and then there's just the crafter person. So the other enchanter should be just over here. So I have to get over this wall, and that's all I should do. Get over that. Wait, are these some rocks here specifically to help to climb this wall? I mean, it sure looks like it. It sure looks like that they're there just to help to climb the wall. And then it's like, oh, no thanks. Okay, oh no, right. Into a hard right. That one. I spent so much time trying to climb over the walls. I could have just walked around in less time. But that's how it is, right? Whee! It's really funny that this game originally came out for consoles, right? And thus had to be played with a controller. And then it came out for like Steam, and it's all like, oh yeah, this wasn't optimized for like. Is it? Wait, somehow I already passed the thing. Is this Wes in person? Oh, here you are.
A moment of your time, please, stranger. Might you be the Dragon Knight we were told about?
Yes.
Oh, please, have mercy on us, knight. Wesson is a great enchanter. Pick him, please.
All right, Ginny, all right. I'm sure this. Let me assure you, my wife is quite right. I am an enchanter of no small renown.
Oh, yes, ever so popular. General Augustus is a client of ours, and Deodatus himself walked in once. My husband's the best kind martial. Competition, you say? But that's good, isn't it?
It's not a bad
Whoever
business
wins,
matter,
wins.
that's true. And I can't very well refuse.
We'll go to him presently. Whoosh! Yeah. At this state, I don't specifically have a preference for saying who I want to see win. So it's just really whoever makes the better gear.
I take it you, sir, are the other smith.
I am. So you're the competition, are you? Oh, let's get this over with then. We'll both make the best sword we can with the paltry materials we have at our disposal. You agree?
Very well. May the best man win.
One of them is going to make a much better sword, but it's going to take a heck of a lot longer.
Lord, all that hammering is going to be torture.
Shiny.
Ah, yes, a nice little sword it is. I'm still the finest weaponsmith around.
I must admit, you have beaten me.
No, I'm sure your sword is just as good, better even.
I'm afraid it just isn't, dearest. No use kidding ourselves.
But no, oh please, mighty knight, choose my husband.
The Dragon Knight needs an enchanter, lady. And I have just proven I am the best. Simple as that.
Why is she randomly flexing the... Okay, buy that! The heck was that? Did you see her? Just walks into frame, flexes, and leaves. Radcliffe's and Weston's swords have just been added to my inventory. Okay. Radcliffe's sword. They dash 14 to 24, 14 to 24. Required level higher than my level. 26 hit points, 3 empty slots. Okay, cool. Yeah, Radcliffe's sword is just flat better.
Welcome back, Dragon Knight. Yes, we do. He and his daughter live in Alaroth.
Odious man. Once, when Wesant wasn't looking, he grabbed my... Well, I won't tell you what, but it was very inappropriate. Good or bad is entirely up to you. Why must this happen to us? I just wish we were back home in Elaroth.
What is it? Talking means noise, and noise means pain. An enchanter uses crystal. Needless to say, the right type. Some creatures, that means it's a good idea. Later.
Okay, here's the thought between Radcliffe and Weston. Radcliffe is the better enchanter. A bit boastful. So Radcliffe is indeed the better enchanter,
Control of the tavern.
but he is a drunk. Wesson is boastful. But no one cares that I keep taking my weapons out by accident.
Welcome
Robot
back,
Theory.
Dragon Knight. General Augustus is not a young man anymore.
That's because he fought in the Great War against Damien, and his Deodatus is the chief healer of the
Not to mention a known eccentric. But I must admit, an enchanter uses needless to say, some creatures, and that means it's a good idea. It started with my fascination. That's when I started to spend time.
And soon he became the
Ginny, please.
Good or bad is entirely...
So it's like, I want to choose Weston just because he seems more personable, but Radcliffe is the better choice. It's not like Radcliffe is a jerk, he's just a drunk. That's all it is. Do I want to waste his potential just because he's a drunk? As long as he makes good stuff, and I have no reason to believe that he cheated in the competition.
The sword is but metal, or but raw material. Together they are power. Shall Radcliffe serve, or shall it be Wesson?
Radcliffe shall serve.
Long may he combine nature's potential.
Well, these times, like one of the items being offered in these things is actually going to be a totally unique item that you can't get from like other means.
I quite enjoy watching you.
Skills. Wisdom level 5, 10% more XP.
Ponder these poor prospects.
Actually, the map. Radio. And you, value. Shrine. No, right? This wasn't what I wanted. I wanted. What did I want? Here-ish? No, I wanted here because right there is the thing.
Igor the Obedient showed Jonathan to his master, and shall now serve as your loyal necromancer. Long may he make cold blood run warm.
Oh good, I still get rewards for this. Ah! Where's the other totems? Hey, can I talk to Igor and get like a skeleton now? Oh look, a totem!
In the right hands, the humblest herb can spell victory or doom. Shall Barbatus serve, or shall it be Alan?
Alan and his famous Alan brew.
Long may his potions be a source of triumph and supremacy.
Well, anyway, yeah, I take the XP.
It is done. The master's gone, and you shall take his... I will, master.
Yeah, his body hasn't gone away. Is he not actually dead, just faking death? It's just like a Romeo and Juliet type thing. It's just faking death. Where's the last one? popped up over there. I at the very least want to get to this pillar and make my choice. If only I could actually find the pillar. Oh, battle.
Back off, I say! I'm not tasty, monsters! Find someone else to... Oh, you there! Please help me! Bless her heart and yours! Never have I seen such ferocious beasts, nor such fighting skills either.
You look to be alive, Sailor.
Stupid of me to these ruins looked in. I stumbled over what I thought was a small... Then I heard a growl. Instinctively, I jumped up and scurried up that broken column.
Fortune smiled upon you.
A chilling thought. I'll be sure to stick to the starbound from now on. Here, take the book I found.
Blimey.
A strange book found in the sand. That might be interesting.
Oh, my wounds are great. Ow!
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do all of my recordings on this little device from now on. That's gonna be annoying. That's
Feel
the
my
case.
wrath.
Well, come on. Hey! When I remember seeing this thing, I hadn't. Thought there was a sea monster out there, but no, it's just a wyvern or something. Bite me.
Fair Hermosa proved her skill, and shall now be long may she guide.
The choice is made. These decisions were yours and therefore the proper ones.
It's a harsh game you have
Not
to play.
harsh, no. It is the way of things. The fittest survive. Now go, Dragon Knight. May fortune...
Yay, more quests! Bit of money, one little potion, and reflexes charm. I'll take the money, I guess. And it's a good, I mean, you know, completing 2 quests back to back is probably a good ending as it is.
I don't feel too good. I can't.
Oh, wait, what? No!